Are we rolling? We're rolling. Hey Whytecliff family, I'm Kirsty Lay, 2016 Olympic bronze medalist for team pursuit track cycling.
And I'm Mathieu Giroux. I'm a speed skating, long track and short track speed skater. I was in the Olympic in 2010 and 2014, and I got a gold medal in the Vancouver Olympic.
Anyway, so we know the theme of your month or your week is stories, and so we thought we'd give a little quick story of how we each got to the Olympics. I was actually a speed skater. I was Matt's teammate before, and then I got an ankle injury when I got new skating boots, and I couldn't feel my foot anymore when I was placing it on the ice. So it kind of made it hard to think you could be the best in the world when you're skating with one foot. So I ended up getting recruited by Cycling Canada for team pursuit track cycling, and at the time it was 4 years before the Rio Olympics. And I actually had no clue what track cycling was. So I had to Google it and YouTube it. And I thought it looked really fun, so I thought I'd give it a shot. And within 2 weeks of saying yes, I'd try it, they had me chasing the London Olympic bronze medalist team on the track to see how far I had to go in terms of being Olympic potential. And I just had this feeling that I could do it if I put in the work. And I really wanted... I think the big thing was to believe in myself that I could do it, but also to set myself small goals, because it's kind of daunting to just start a new sport 4 years out from Olympics and think you can do it. Like, you have to be pretty realistic. So I did small goals, and I had a lot of people pour a lot of work into me. I definitely didn't do it alone. When it says it takes a village, that's 100% true for my case. I think Matt will tell you later about his stories, but the first competition I did, I was in the line for team pursuit, and I crashed into the back of my teammates, which never happens in track cycling. Like, the whole stadium went quiet, and I thought they were gonna write me off the team right away, and I was gonna be sent packing and going home, but they gave me a second shot. And so in the London World Cup, it was the next race. I was trying so hard. I was trying to be so focused. This was my shot of making this Olympic team, and what do you know, I slam into the back of the team again and crash our whole team out in front of 5,000 people, and the whole stadium went quiet, and I'm just like, okay, this is game over for sure. But the nice thing is my teammates stuck by me. They saw that I had potential, and they didn't write me off, and if anything, they just said, you need more work. And it sounds super easy, but I'm just trying to condense it into a small video, but it's not. And they put so much effort into me and basically got me to the Olympics because they saw that I had some potential to be a good teammate, and I just couldn't have done it without them. And it was pretty exciting. It was so nice to bring home this medal for not just to do it for my a goal and an accomplishment, but to give it to everybody that has put so much work into me over the years. I think that was the most special, is to come home and show my family and friends and teammates and coaches from past sports. That was the best for me. But yeah, it was a bumpy road getting there, but once I got the hang of it, I sure loved it. And now Matt can tell you his story.
Yeah, so my Olympic journey started, I started speed skating in Montreal in Quebec, and there's no long track really, so there's the two different speed skating, short and long. So my Olympic journey started roughly in 2005, 2006 for the Olympic. I just missed by one spot the short track team back then. And then it was leading into what you guys are going to go do, but visit the Richmond Oval. So the Vancouver Olympic was coming around in 2010. And I was still doing short track, still doing World Cup on and off, because also Kirsty I had ankle injury. So I was always getting injured in short track. So 13 months before the Vancouver game, I decided to switch over to long track. Never done long track speed skating before, so I moved to Vancouver, pack up my car, moved from Quebec to Vancouver. First few days on ice, Kirsty was actually much better than me. Like I was terrible
It was
at
horrible.
it. My first competition, I got disqualified twice. Once forgot to change lane because you have to change lane in long track, and one I changed twice in the same lap, which you're not supposed to do also. So and that was like 13 months before the Olympic. Like, but then and then like I just worked hard, got better and better and better, and then made the Olympic team. And then, we won gold medal in team pursuit. I think Canada was not a clear favorite to win that one, but we, I guess, think outside the box, and we developed a new strategy for the Olympic that we just came out like right at the game, so no one can copy it. And that was really probably what saved us and make us a little bit better and got the edge on everyone else. And then, and then we got
What was your
gold medal.
strategy? You should tell them.
Yeah, so the strategy was to push each other. So it's a team pursuit. It's 3 people event, but usually people, you just follow each other, and then when you're behind, it's obviously much easier. But what people never really thought of doing is you just push the person in front of you when you're in the back, because it's so much easier, and you just transfer speed up to the lead, and that's what we did, and actually make us go much faster. So
yeah, so I guess to sum up both of our stories, they're pretty similar in terms of we both had injuries and we both kind of found a new sport and poured our heart into it. And I think it's just about resilience and using what you know from past experiences and bringing it to new ones. And if you believe in yourself and you ask for help, and I think that's the biggest thing, is asking for help, and that you can do something if you set your heart on it. Because I don't know, life is you never have one path in life. Your career is never one path. You're never, you sometimes don't even have one path in university. You can switch degrees all the time and change your mind. And I think it's just about, using what you know and relying on past experiences and just working really, really hard. And that's what we did, and it worked out.
Yeah, there's more than one way for sure. So we had that common goal of going to the Olympic, and there's more than one pathways to get there, and I think that's what our story is showing. So
yeah. And sorry for the sound effects of the little baby. We just have a 3-month-old in the kitchen waiting for us. So, we hope you enjoyed the Richmond Olympic Oval, and look for him near the bathroom. He's got the crazy hair blowing in the wind. Bye, guys.